Welcome to the stream. Greetings. Playing Resistance 2 for the PlayStation 3. And I'll be going from each. I'll be playing on each cooperative map and clearing out the missions. Because I think in every mission there's a different objective, or like there's different objectives for each mission. And the only way to get through the levels is to play as the medic. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, so the only reason why playing as the medic is the best option for playing single player. When you're playing single player for the cooperative campaign, the medic is the best choice, because even if you get a game over, you can pretty much revive yourself and keep playing the game.
Recon just discovered a large explosive device planted inside one of the subway tunnels. We're using those tunnels to resupply all our ground units in the area. Locate and disarm that bomb before it buries our supply route. Descend to the subway level and locate the bomb. Move down to the subway level and search for the bomb.
Hell yeah.
The bomb is on the opposite side of the tracks. Eliminate the hostiles guarding it and get it disarmed.
So yeah, this is how the regular Chimera look like when you face them in the. Depending on what difficulty you play the game in the story mode on, either you get the regular Chimera like this or the advanced Chimera.
Incoming hostiles. Defend the soldier disarming the bomb. The bomb is disarmed. Good work, Spectre. The Chimera is sending in reinforcements. Hold position and don't let them rearm the bomb.
Just made. Man, they do a lot more damage on cooperative campaign than the regular campaign.
Evacuate the area, Spectre. I'll send in a salvage team to recover the bomb. Salvage Team Foxtrot was KIA while recovering Grey Tech somewhere in this area. We need to find that tech before the Chimera send in command units to retrieve it. The Grey Tech we're looking for is somewhere in that area. Search the alleys. It should be close by.
Yeah, they really put detail into the maps. They even, yeah, the spires really add to the game. Oh, let's have fun.
Incoming grim.
Hell yeah.
Multiple incoming hybrids.
Okay, there used to be, okay, one of the cooperative maps, there's music playing on one of these radios. I just don't remember what area of the map. He literally threw the grenade at himself. So yeah, no matter which class you play as, you can get through the levels, but playing as a soldier, you can literally use the Wraith's shield and also the Wraith's shield, but also like it has he has a lot of health. But the problem here is that yeah, you need a medic in order to play as the other two classes. Whereas the medic can get through the levels, it just takes a while. There we go. Yeah, they added a lot more color to this game when you compare it to Resistance Fallen Man.
That's Foxtrot team up ahead. Looks like Grev's got him. They left the Grey Tech alone.
Rest in peace. Man, I'm having fun with it.
Watch out, Spectre. Alpha Grev's coming in over the west wall.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage.
Keep up the good work, Spectre. Eliminate all remaining Grevs in the area.
Primarch Hunter.
It's moving in fast. Accomplished. Follow the coordinates to the next target. The Chimera ambushed one of our salvage teams an hour ago. Hostiles got away with a sensitive piece of gray tech the team found in the excavated tower. We think the Chimera are holding the tech inside a museum in this area. Objective is to infiltrate the museum and recover the gray tech. Advance into the museum, Spectre.
Yeah, I love this game. So pretty much, depending on how many players are in the mission, there will be double the amount of enemies.
Barricaded the front entrance. You're gonna have to find another way inside. Detecting a resonance switch near your position. That might be the override to the blast doors at the back entrance.
I think this is where the Chimera teleport, or they, or the area where they, pretty much where they enter from underground, I guess you could say.
Blast doors are lowering. Advance into the museum. There's steel heads coming out of the museum. Watch out for auger fire. Auger fire cuts right through the wall. Use the bullet barrier to block it and return fire to the barrier.
Damn.
something wrong. The Grey Tech isn't at the reported coordinates. The blast doors are closing. Get the trial! Enemy units are surrounding the museum. Activate your force barrier. You've got incoming auger fire. The auger fire goes through walls. Get force barriers up to block it. Eliminate all hostiles in the museum and recover the Grey Tech.
Yeah, Rafael. You're right. You need at least 7 people to play these missions. Because playing single player on these missions, yeah, it's gonna take a few attempts.
Salvage Team Foxtrot was KIA while recovering Grey Tech somewhere in this area. We need to find that tech before the Chimera send in command units to retrieve it. The Grey Tech we're looking for is somewhere in that area. Search the alleys. Should be close by. Incoming Grims.
We'll make sure to push for a remaster. Okay, one of these radios has to be playing music. One of these radios has to play music, because I remember hearing some of them play music. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're right about that, Rafael. You can't play online anymore. I really wish they could at least have med kits for whenever you defeat an enemy. For say, if you play as the soldier or the special ops, that would have been nice. Kind of like how it was in the first game, Fall of Man, when you got hit. When you got hit, and some of the enemies dropped the yellow med kits. I wish they could have added that to this. And then there's this one, always staying up in the building. Got him. Damn.
Spectre! Damn it!
Man, they do a lot of damage.
The Chimera have set up communication beacons on the roof of this construction yard. Objective is to locate and disable all beacons in the area.
Oh, here's the song.
No more stressing, no more strain. Paid a little, not too much. Sitting back, happy Jack, time to relax. Take it easy, take it slow. Slacken off and just say whoa. Am I happy? Just a touch. Sitting back, happy Jack, time to relax. Going somewhere, don't care where. 'Cause it's happy to stay till the journey's end. Just as long as I don't do just the darndest thing at all. So they're telling you, goodbye trouble, goodbye stress and goodbye strain. It don't seem to cost a thing. Sitting back, happy Jack, taking my time. Not a care, not a woe, don't cost a dime. One more goal, that'll show I'm out of rhyme. So sit back, Jack, it's time to relax.
I love that song. No more stressing, no more strain.
Spectre, access to the upper levels of the construction yard is sealed off by blast doors. You need to activate a pair of harmonic switches to lower them. Activate the 2 harmonic switches simultaneously to close the blast doors. Eliminate all hostiles in the area and shut down the beacon.
The beacons have a really unique color and design to it.
Inspector. Nice work. Transmitting coordinates of final beacon.
Hell yeah.
Salvage teams an hour ago. Hostiles got away with a sensitive piece of gray tech the team found in the excavated tower. We think the Chimera are holding the tech inside a museum in this area. Objective is to infiltrate the museum and recover the gray tech. Advance into the museum, Spectre.
I guess the song plays at the beginning of the mission.
barricaded the front entrance. You're gonna have to find another way inside.
Yeah, when they start rushing the player, they do a lot of damage. Switch near your position. That might be the override to the blast doors at the back entrance. Blast doors are lowering. Advance into the museum. They've got steel heads coming out of the museum. Watch out for auger fire. Auger fire cuts right through the wall. Massive force barriers to block out the Spectre, come in. Spectre! Damn it! Yeah, I might not pass. Well, this mission will take a few attempts.
The Chimera ambushed one of our salvage teams an hour ago. Hostiles got away with a sensitive piece of gray tech the team found in the excavated tower. We think the Chimera are holding the tech inside a museum in this area. Objective is to infiltrate the museum and recover the gray tech. Advance into the museum, Spectre. They've barricaded the front entrance. You're gonna have to find another way inside.
Got him this time.